This story comes to us from KETV.com. Out of Nebraska. I searched for the original editorial of this one and I can't find it. It's somewhere on my list. I just don't remember what words to put in to have it pop up. But it was about the 4 Omaha cops that were charged in a fraud case. Remember that? And I think 2 of them were either brothers or father and son. I think they're brothers. They look pretty young. But one of the 4 of the Omaha police officers accused in a federal case plans to change his plea to guilty. He's going to change it and say guilty. Rich Gonzalez is charged with multiple offenses, including wire fraud, conspiracy, and abuse of public trust. Now, the 4 were Rich Gonzalez, Vinny and Johnny Palermo, and Jack Olson, the Palermo brothers, of course. That almost sounds like a mafia movie, huh? The Palermo brothers. But I wonder here if they made a deal with Rich Gonzalez. Hey, if you roll over on these guys, you could plead guilty to a misdemeanor, get probation. That's just a theory that I have. Now, the 4 are charged in the alleged scheme of spending money raised for the Latino Police Officers Association. Remember that one? And I did the editorial on this when they were first charged. In June, a federal judge denied their appeal for pre-trial release and said they will remain in jail until trial. So he said, I'll plead guilty. I want out. Maybe he got beat up in jail or something because he's a cop and I don't know. Something happened and this guy said, okay, I'm guilty. Rich Gonzalez is the first and only of the 4 to change his plea. He's expected to be in court on August 29th. According to Steve Leffler, Gonzalez's attorney, no deal has been reached yet, but the court date is a placeholder in case something is reached. But they said no deal has been reached, but why did he change his plea? Was it because he was in jail? Or again, are they trying to do say, hey man, if you step forward on these, you roll on these guys, we'll come up with something. Leffler said they're talking in general terms right now with the U.S. Attorney's Office. They're doing a deal. Leffler said, in the event we do get something worked out, we have something on the calendar. We're not close to a deal yet, but we're feeling each other out to see if we can resolve this. They're feeling each other out? What? Anyway, so there you go. 4 Omaha cops charged. 1 cop says, okay, guilty. I don't know, guys. Something happened to change this guy's mind.